such a big difference on your items on Amazon. Okay, on eBay everybody takes pictures, but not many people do on Amazon. Nothing crazy. I will undercut massively, and I probably will only put it on for 40. In fact, actually no, I'll go 50. It's for £49.99. It's only £7 really, what I paid for it, so I'm quite happy with what I get. Come on. Box and instructions included. Right, kind of spell included though. So that's one of the items that I'm going to be shipping to Amazon FBA this week. If your item's good, really, it sells on Amazon FBA quite fast. A lot faster than eBay, I must admit. So, put it in there. Just an afterthought, hopefully it doesn't need any Bluetooth. Let's have a look. Through that. See if we're still on. Yeah, we're still on. Happy days. Right, what item I'm going to be sending to Amazon this week? I'm going to be sending my dymos, yeah. So what I'll do is I'll package the dymos for you so you can actually see how I actually pack my dymos. I was actually quite lucky. I got two of these for both of them actually for £70, and I'm hoping, I'm hoping to get 140 for that one, that big one. Actually, I've put it for 169, but I'd be happy if I get 140 really. Right, plenty of bubble wrap. So the good thing with sending something to Amazon, I must admit, is the posting. So me sending a parcel up to 15 kg, it's only going to cost me £4.30 something, if I remember off the top of my head, which is absolutely nothing really. Right, let's get this done. Apologies for boring you, just doing my best for this. 13 subs though, what are you saying? 13 subs. 13 subs, quite happy actually. Right. Let's put all these again, bubble up to. can never have too much bubble wrap, that's what I'm saying. Basically, anytime I send something, it's like, how would you like to have received the parcel? So I don't mind putting another layer of bubble wrap for things. If the customer's happy, I'll leave a good review, especially on Amazon. People on Amazon never leave a review. The only people that leave a review on Amazon are the people that have complaints. So you definitely need to know what you're doing on Amazon. Always make sure that any item you send's got pictures. Because say somebody does give you a negative review on Amazon, especially in the beginning. So at the beginning, I actually had to make one of my friends buy an item. So I've actually got feedback, because nobody gave me any feedback for a period of maybe even a month. Nothing, no feedback whatsoever. I mean, eBay, people are really good at giving feedback at eBay. I'm thinking 400 now. Oh, actually, sorry, 502. 502, which I'm quite happy actually. Out of 1,000 transactions. And this all together. So as I said, okay, I picked these two for 70, and the guy was like saying to me, oh, you can pay a £5 for the labels. I'm like, I'm not paying a £5 for these labels. So apparently he was moving house, he's trying to create space. I says, so therefore if you're creating space, what are you doing with these labels, basically? You've got to be cheeky when you're doing this. You've got to be cheeky. Right, let's see if we can actually put this anywhere. I think that'll fit nicely in here. Yeah, my local spar shop is also a post office. So I see him all the time, otherwise I wouldn't know anything about these items here, really. I wouldn't know about the boxes. So I see him all the time, so people do say, oh, whenever you go, never pay, make sure you never actually pay for boxes. But it's so hard to actually find someone that will give you the boxes. Because I went to Sainsbury's, was like, can I have boxes? And they thought, hey, look, they did not sound too pleased with me asking for boxes. But, oh well, hey ho. Finally, I've got somewhere I can get my boxes. Because I was getting my boxes from UPS. And they're still good, and I still will be getting these boxes. But some of these boxes should actually do nicely for the smaller items. Especially if I'm sending to Amazon. So, a bit more bubble wrap. So, I don't take so much care on posting everything to Amazon so amazingly well packed or anything, but they're going to be paying quite a lot of money for this item. So the last thing I want is that item to break. They refund it, they return it. They're one packet half as good as what I'll do in order to send it to Amazon. Next thing I know, I've got an item that doesn't work. And I'm down 35 quid. So this is why I'm doing this. Right, so the diamond 450 also needs to go. Same again, but bubble wrap for it. if that was happening. Right, so let's put this again, another box. Great stuff. Obviously, I don't want this to be moving too much, so what I'll do is, I saw this at Lornia Garage Slips the other day, very similar, so I thought, well, I'll buy it. So, what you do, apparently you score the cardboard. You score the cardboard in order to make it smaller, so it fits nicer. So let's see if that will work. So apparently there's like a tighter fit on the item. Obviously, because the less something moves, the less opportunities for it to actually break. So he cut across, he cut down, he cut down, he cuts down, again. And then because you've scored it, it does work actually. Because you've just scored it, the cardboard actually goes better. There you go. So you learn something new every day. I couldn't get. No, I couldn't. Right, so back again. Let's have a look. So manage inventory. So I am sending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. Send replenish inventory. Is it 5 items? Let's have a quick look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 items. So guessing continue. Obviously remove this. Continue the shipping plan. So 1 from each item. 1, 1, 1, and 1. So I'm putting everything in one box. That's the way I do it. So who prepares? Amazon I'm going to put. I don't think anything requires any prep. So 0. Seller. Oh, I need it. Right, first of all, that's good. Level products though. Print item labels. Right, so I use these 27 by 27 sticky tapes to actually print my stuff. Now, a lot of people don't actually know, but if you go in your Amazon seller app, say if you're sending too many things on Amazon, don't know what you actually is at a time, you can scan the barcodes and check your inventory and see what you've actually got. By the way, also these are my shoes. I've bought 18 pairs of shoes for £80, so I'm going to send these on Amazon also this week. So the big thing when sending packages to Amazon is making sure that you cannot see any barcodes. That's the big one. So I've got Diamond 4X. So obviously this is a massive box. So what I've done is I've actually used this item, this piece of tool, and I've gone all the way through and scored it, and I've actually cut this. So what this will actually make, it means that the box will actually fit a lot nicer now. So you can actually see it actually folds a lot nicer for us. And I'm just going to make it, you'll probably even make it even shorter, and it should look nice and tidy. So one of the best things you can actually do when starting your Amazon business is making sure that you've actually got a decent set of scales. So let's have a look. So 6.6, 6.7. So what I'll do is I'll always make sure I actually measure, and I'll actually write the numbers there because I usually will forget them. So 39, 60, 27. So 39, 60, 27. Confirm. Calculate. See, £4.36 was amazing. Agree. Accept charges. You have 24 hours. Print box labels. You can actually see it's printed. And I'll print the second one too. Look at the state of this place. It's functional. I mean, that's why I've got the garage outside and I've not got it indoors anymore. The office, really. This is ready. So I've got actually a UPS up quite close, so I'm simply going to take it myself. But otherwise, you could possibly even arrange collect complete shipment, and then you get a tracking number which you can actually use.